Welcome back guys to your daily ARK Survival Ascended news video. Today's video is mainly going to be talking about the console version of the game. There is some news for Steam as well, which will be going on the screen, but it is all mainly all in one news update from the Wildcard team. Now, I obviously it's not like the most exciting thing in the world because you know, it's not all right, this is the day, it's 100% this, but it is confirmation that nothing has changed and everything is on the, you know, everything is cooking, I guess. I think that's what we can say. I know console players, you'll probably still have some worries because there we go, that should hopefully help. I know console players, you'll probably have some worries because, you know, we've been told it's been on track lows in the past and it just hasn't stuck to that. So I understand if you feel still a little bit worried. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel as it really helps out so much. And if you do want to get yourself an ARK Survival Ascended server, use the code LOADEDCRISIS, all one word, for 10% off. Link is always at the top of the description. Also, before we get into the news, it's time to get rid of the skeleton costume. I hope you guys all had a great Halloween, but it's time to let it go and move on, as much as I hate doing that. But everyone starts saying it's Christmas after I mean, I don't really get into that Christmas spirit, to be honest, until the start of December. Something else I want to address is I have noticed real weird video setting issues from last night from the new update. I mean, it's working perfectly at the moment on like pretty decent settings, but I've noticed like a drop in and some changes in the window mode they've talked about they're going to be fixing and stuff, and just it's annoying that when it affects single player so much as well. But at the moment I seem to be able to record this video completely fine. And yes, this Rex is completely glitched out. It was meant to have the ghost skin on for Halloween, if you saw my last video, but I don't know what version of the ghost skin this was. But yes, so let's read through the update and what Dolly has said. So Dolly went on to say, "Hi, we're here and continuing to work on both console and Steam live ops. No console proper update as of yet, no, but we'll share more news very soon though. Once we have more certainty of time frame and such, console launch is coming. It's coming in November and we'll update you all soon." So the fact that again it hasn't been like sort of delayed any further and they can keep saying that is kind of I guess a happier thing to think of. I was very worried that there was going to be like maybe a slight later delay, but that would just be horrible. The other thing is that does potentially, the one thing I think a lot of console players are hoping is that you know, the game isn't, you know, the game is going to come out before the Extra Life event, and that's because obviously crossplay is going to be happening in the future, and when Extra Life happens, you get like boosted rates and stuff, which means it can go all the way up to like times 12 depending on how much money has been raised. So I feel like console players are worried that they don't want to get too far behind like the PC, and because when the console launches, they've been told they're going to be getting double rates, which is fantastic news, but that if they miss out on Extra Life, that does potentially mean a giant step behind the PC, because if PC are going to be boosting forward with times 12, why is that dodo not eating? That is a classic ARK glitch. Look, that is a classic ARK Survival Evolved. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it works for you. I had a feeling that was going to still be a glitch in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much the way we are at the moment. It's still planned for November. It's still coming. We just don't know what date that will be right now. And just hopefully, I'll keep you guys completely up to date with every single Studio Wildcard update on the console launch. But that is the position we are in right now. As for the rest of the message, Steam, we're continuing to work on stability / performance and such whilst gathering bugs / noting balance tweaks we'd also like to do. There's a lot on our radar at the moment, and we'll continue to work through the triage whilst prioritizing stability, crashes, performance for this immediate post-launch period. I'm going to get back to work, just touching base. Please go easy on our volunteer moderators in here. They're players just like you. Thank you. Take care, guys. So that is the full update we've had as of today, the 1st of November, Wednesday, the 1st of November. It's mad to even think, I nearly even forgot it is November today. Oh, what is that? That is pure pain there of that. They're just the odd performance issues I get from time to time. Obviously, I am still looking to upgrade my PC. I was meant to have done it over the weekend, but I just didn't get the time to do so. But it is a work in progress and something I'll be doing, so hopefully that does fix it. The only thing I'm worried about is I've seen a lot of people with like a 480 or 490, and they're getting like the odd sort of diff similar thing, which hopefully will be patched. So I guess that leaves us in a place right now where console is still on plan for November. I know those words seem a little bit fake because I completely understand it. I was bringing you guys constant videos throughout October, letting you know from Wildcard constantly that it's on track, and I guess that's something that's a little bit upsetting, because you kind of feel like, can I believe this? Is this going to actually happen? So I do completely get it, and I'm going to be reading all of your comments and replying to as many as I can, because as I've said, I have seen some other people saying in comments like, oh Dom, we'd rather you not make videos on on the console launch until there's a release date. But for me, I would, like, as I've said, literally since the beginning of October, I'm going to be giving you console updates every single day, literally providing every little bit of information, because there's so many people out there that want to see what is going on, because they feel a bit lost at the moment. They don't know really what's going on, and that's why anything that comes from Wildcard, I'm going to provide that information to you guys, because I feel like there's a lot of players out there that want to know it, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much where I stand at the moment. I feel like I would love if this community crunch on Friday could have the information in it. I'm worried that it won't. I feel like if it gets to Friday and they still do just say, oh yeah, there's gonna be there's nothing to share, we're hoping to share next week, I do feel like that's gonna be painful, considering we have started November now, and usually Extra Life is a week into November, and I think a console launch for Extra Life would just be the absolute dream. Anyway guys, that's pretty much all I have to talk about today. I have had some questions from you saying where is the series gone, and what we're basically going to be doing is, because I've had to create loads and loads of mod videos, and unfortunately I know there's not really many other maps right now to play it on, like in the best performance possible. I've had to use up this server as the main priority for bringing you new features, new content and stuff, because I wanted to cover that straight at the beginning. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting from a complete fresh, wiping this island clean, as it's full of Indominus Rexes and full of random ghost T-Rexes that are glitched like that. So we will restart from an episode 1 when we it will be coming very soon, but the main problem as of yet is just that, have you got some food? Oh yeah, you do. The main thing as of yet is just I want to make sure I've covered everything that needs to be covered in like, you know, basically any like features and mod videos and stuff, because I think that's the main important thing at the beginning, and then we will begin our journey. Especially also, I want some server performances to be fixed. I want to upgrade my PC, and then once we've done that and everything is in a much better position, which is getting there, it really is, can begin the perfect series we've all been waiting for. Well, hopefully some of you guys have been waiting for. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.